In just 2 days, on Thursday, two local chefs will go head-to-head in Gleaners' 12th annual Iron Chef competition, and I'm joined by one of those chefs this morning. I'm joined by Chef Jeffrey Bain, the Dean of Culinary Arts and Hospitality Management at Clear University, and Howe. We're also joined by Bridget Green from Gleaners. Thank you so much, both of you, for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Lots of folks are familiar with the Iron Chef show and competition. What are you guys doing, and how does this sort of bring that feel to Metro Detroit?
So we choose two local chefs to compete against each other, much like the show. They come up with their own dishes, but there's a secret ingredient, which is awesome. We convert Bourdain's greenhouse into this competitive atmosphere. Basically, there's tables everywhere. The chefs have their own kitchen stadium. There's bleachers. There's vibrant colors. There's food tastings from local restaurants all over the place. We have some breweries that will also be there, and some other spirits as well, which is really exciting.
And Chef, why did you decide to get involved in the Iron Chef competition and Gleaners?
I've been a part of a lot of food bank and actually Gleaners events in the past in Indianapolis and North Carolina, and I jumped at the opportunity to help them out here in Detroit.
What made you jump? I mean, why have you continued your involvement as you moved around?
Feeding hungry folks is something that's near and dear to every chef's heart, and we absolutely love to, we jump at the chance to help something like that, really.
All right, and you're going to be making a dish here for us. What are you making, and what steps are involved?
So we don't know what the secret ingredient's going to be at the competition, but we are going to do this for the evening. So we'll have a table there for Clear University, and it's a minted melon skewer. And you should think mojito, but the melon adds a little bit of different flavor, so it's not like drinking a mojito, but it's the same simple ingredients that's in a mojito drink. We got a little bit of water, and we're going to use about a cup of powdered sugar. That's going to help make our syrup and our marinade.
And then you use powdered sugar as opposed to regular granulated sugar.
You could use regular granulated sugar if you want, but it's going to be a little more syrupy. Yeah. And then to that hot water, you want to add a zest of 1 lime. And that hot water lets all the flavor come out of those limes. The juice of that lime.
No waste?
No waste. And then we, about a sprig of mint. And I've rough chopped it, so you don't have to worry about your knife skills if you're not in culinary school, because we can blend it with a blender or a hand stick blender. And then last, we'll add the white rum. And you want to be careful around open flames.
And alcohol.
Absolutely. And then once you got that together, you're actually going to make the syrup, let it steep for a little while, and let it cool down before you add it to your fruit.
And what does it look like when it's done?
So when it's all said and done, we've got the mint and everything in there, and it's not syrupy, it's rather thin. But we're going to add this to our skewer. So you can use any melon that you like. I really like the honeydew, and peel the whole honeydew, and I actually slice it lengthwise so that you get a piece that looks similar to that. And
that's what the finished product looks like?
Absolutely. You run that skewer through there. You can do it a bunch of different ways. If you don't have the same knife skills, you might just make some kebab-likes.
Well, let's go ahead and address that. We are out of time. I want to make sure that folks know that they can go to our website, WXYZ.com, to find all the information at the event that takes place this Thursday. We'll be right back.